I know I told you 10:30, and I posted 11 o'clock.
I seen that. When I called you, I said I'd be home in 25 minutes.
Yeah, then I was watching that documentary, and then I started doing research on it, and
Hey, Mama. Lilia, Raquel, Dee Dee, Jew. Thank you.
Dee Dee's a Jew? What do you say?
I said, Dee, Jew. Thank you. You know, Jew as in you, Joe.
Oh, making fun of the Hispanics now.
No, I'd never. Hey, Cheryl, Kelly, Notre Dame, Amanda,
good.
April. Oy vey.
Howdy.
Ay, caramba. So I had a day today.
You had quite a day today.
I had quite the day today. It started out normal, what I normally do, you know, wake up, have a coffee, have a shit, have a breakfast, drive to work. You get to work. And I picked up extra work today because I was supposed to be off yesterday and today. So it's, you know, overtime, so to speak, kind of, sort of, get paid for it. And I pick up a special needs route. And I've had it before. I've probably driven it 100, 150 times. And one of the kids is very autistic and very nonverbal. And he listens to, God, I can't even remember the name of the group right now. He's a deadhead.
Oh, Grateful Dead.
Yes, so he listens to Grateful Dead in his headphones. And he cannot control his arms or anything, and he gets excited sometimes, a little overly excited. And everybody on the bus knows not to sit within arm's length of a guy. You can and you will get hit.
Really?
Oh yeah, because he can't control his arms. It's just a thing. And this kid's sitting behind me, and he's dropping F-bombs and MF bombs, and my bus aide on the bus says, "Please don't use that kind of language. I'm a Christian lady, and I don't want to hear it." And this kid looks
lemonade, fresh squeezed lemonade, and fresh squeezed strawberry.
Oh, strawberry lemonade.
Real strawberries.
No. This kid looks at her straight in the eye. And he looks at her straight in the eye and he says, "You can just shut the fuck up, bitch." And I'm like, "Hey, Bentley, that's not nice. Apologize." He says, "And as for you, you can just fuck off."
How old is this kid?
11.
You should invite him to the show.
And then another kid in the back seat says, "Yeah, we don't have to listen to your old fucking ass."
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. So I called dispatch and I said, "Hey, you know, I'm going to be at school in about 5 minutes. Can you have the principal meet me at the bus?" I get that there's special needs. I get that there's some mental retardation going on there. Bentley and the other kid, I can't remember his damn name. We'll call him Jeff. I can't remember his name. And then another one. I mean, all three of them were just going at it. So the principal, you know, I tell the principal everything. And the principal says, "Well, you probably fueled the fire." He says, "You know, there's nothing I can do about it." He says, "I can't remove him from the bus." He says, "You just have to put up with it."
So he's blaming you for it.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the principal, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, "You're fucking me in the ass, right? I mean, there's not a fucking thing you can do. You call yourself a principal." "Well, you know, we'll put a communication in their file, and we'll send a note home to their parents, but there's nothing we can do." He says, "You should come into our class one day and see how they treat us." And I said, "And you specialize in behavior disorder?" I said, "Obviously, you're doing something wrong." So I decided I was going to be an asshole on the way home. And you know me. I mean, I can be a fucking prick. So I told my bus aide, I said, just let it slide, just whatever. I said, just be prepared every so often. I said, I might do a brake check here and there. And I only did one brake check. And as the one of the girl that gets off, she's a real nice young lady. I said, have a great weekend. She goes, thanks. And then I dropped Quinn off at home. And then it's the 3 troublemakers and 2 nonverbal autistic kids.
Okay.
And get to one of the nonverbal autistic kids, drop him off. And then we get to a troublemaker, and he says, oh, what, you're not going to wish me a happy day weekend? I said, no. I said, have a nice life. Another one bites the dust. Close the door, kept on going. Got to the next kid, opened it up. He gets off. I said, another one bites the dust. Close the door. And Bentley, the kid behind me, he's the last drop. He's like, why are you singing another one bites the dust? I said, because I'd never have to see you again. So as far as I'm concerned, another one bit the dust.
Damn.
He goes, well, that's kind of cold. I said, yep. Y'all called me an asshole. I'm just showing you how much of an asshole I can actually be. And if you think this is bad, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. I said, I know where you're going. I know you're going to end up in the Huska one day.
Bam's like, don't get me upset now, all right?
Yeah. I said, you'll end up in the Huska with Bubba. And they were, the 3 kids, they were doing the, oh, daddy, oh. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, we don't want to hear it. And the kid's like, oh, my balls hurt, Bentley. And I'm like, yeah, dude, you're 6 years old. You don't have any fucking balls.
So at 6 years old, he's saying my balls hurt.
Well, he's 11. I called him 6. He doesn't like being, yeah. Well, even at 11, he doesn't have any fucking balls. Yeah, today was the day. If I had a cattle prod, trust me, the batteries in the damn thing would be dead.
But then,
and
you had something to look forward to after work.
Oh, I did. I went to Jeff Dunham, the puppet guy.
How was that?
It was really good. I mean, we could see him. We could see him. We did not have to look up at the Jumbotron. We could see him. We were 8 rows back from him.
Oh, wow.
We could see the puppets. Yeah, he is quite the Republican supporter.
So you got 2 shows for the price of 1.
Yeah. He poked at Joe Biden an awful lot. And he poked at the transvestites and the alphabet soup people. Yeah. He tested out a show on us that he's coming out with in February. It's his Valentine's Day show. Oh, I got the hiccups. He's coming out with a Valentine's Day show because no other comedian's ever done it, so he decided he was going to do it. So he dressed Walter up as Cupid. Had a little diaper on him, had some wings on him, chapped nipples on him. Oh my God, I never laughed so hard in my life. If you haven't seen the Not Canceled Yet tour, I highly suggest it. It's got to be coming to a city near you or in your city. You got to fucking see it. I got lucky enough to see it for free because I won tickets on a radio show, but I'd gladly pay for it if I could afford it. If you can afford it, go. You'd love it.
How big was the venue?
If I had to guess, I'd say this one seats roughly about 5,000. So I mean, it's not a huge one.
Was it packed?
Yeah, he sold it out or really close to it. And you know, I kind of made. I mean, they had folding chairs to sit on that actually locked. So it's like a row of folding chairs that we were in. My ass went completely fucking numb. And I'm sitting in my chair, and my friend's next to me, and there's nobody sitting next to me yet. And I turned to my friend. I'm like, "Yep, if you don't have a 28-inch waist, you're getting awfully fucking friendly with your neighbor."
So it's like an airplane seat.
Oh, worse than airplane. Worse than airplane. I mean, I was sitting on the guy's lap sitting next to me. I mean, I literally had one ass cheek on his leg. And that's how small the seats were.
Yeah, if there's a typical folding seats, those are pretty.
Well, I think these were only like maybe an 18-inch wide seat to begin with. Okay, my ass is not 18 inches. Maybe one cheek. Maybe one toe. But yeah, not my ass.
By the way, everybody, don't forget we are doing a Powerball pool. The drawing is tomorrow.
A Powerball pool. We're going to dive on in because the water's fine. But we got lucky enough because 2 seats next to my friend, those people didn't show up. So I'm like, scoot over.
Oh.
So it was all good in the hood then. You know, I got to spread out a little bit. But my ass went numb. You know, I don't even know why they call it a chair when they give you like that much fucking cushion to sit on.
Yeah, it's barely. I wouldn't even call it a cushion.
Yeah, no. It's like a toothpick thick of padding. Please, I have a lot of padding on my ass, and my ass went numb. I felt sorry for those skinny little motherfuckers with no padding on their ass. But yep, if you can afford it, I suggest doing it.
Whoops.
Whoops. There's no whoops here.
Typo. All right, if you're interested, we already got a bunch of small crowd that has contributed.
A small crowd?
Tomorrow around 5 o'clock, I'll be purchasing tickets. If they're tickets.
How many is the small crowd?
We've got 7.
That is a small crowd. At a 1.4 billion if we win. Fuck y'all.
Right?
It'd be like what, $40 million a piece? 50 million a piece?
Yeah, something like that. Nice round figure.
I'm guessing. I don't know. I can't do math that quick in my head.
So if you want to join in this pool, you can contribute all the way up till about 5 o'clock, maybe 6 tomorrow. And then that's when I'm going to go buy the tickets.
Dive on in. The water's fine. Dive on in.
Can't win if you don't play.
Dive on in. The water's fine. With $50 million or whatever, I could buy my own fucking island. Yeah. Dive on in.
You could buy a small country or something.
I could buy Ukraine.
And I will build a wall around it. Ain't nobody coming to visit me.
Oh.
Keep your distance. If you want to visit, send a letter.
I'd even electrify that fucking wall. And put some awfully hungry fucking alligators and crocodiles around it and some sharks.
Where'd this thing go? Why is it off? All right. So we are going to... So, I'm on hiatus for 30 days.
Oh, shut the fuck up. There's no hiatus.
has been online the last 3 days in a row.
Of course. She's addicted to it. She can't walk away from her, whatever she calls it. She's addicted to the drama she creates.
That's all she got. Her friends, her imaginary friends.
Oh, here she is. Still wearing her little stethoscope. No name badge today, though.
Nope. Wonder what happened to that.
Probably lost it in a windstorm because, well, we know she didn't forget to take it off when she did laundry because why? Oh, she doesn't do laundry.
I wonder if her shirt, her top is still stained. Man, these guys don't miss anything, man. They've been showing.
I know. I've been seeing some of the stuff people post. Look, here's another stain, and here's the same one from 3 days ago.
Yes.
It's like fucking eagle eye.
Okay, I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Just so y'all aware, okay, the last show I did with Manny, I wore a purple shirt, but it was not this one, okay? This is, my Mr. Beast shirt, so, my other one was plain purple. Just, just putting it out there. I do change my clothes. I do shower.
And do you wash your clothes?
I wash my clothes, and I wash my ass, too, unlike this one here.
That's important.
It is. You got to wash your ass.
All right. You want to get the show on the road? There's 2 videos. This one is like 25 minutes, 28 minutes. Next one's longer than that. So you can hang out with us for as long as you can hold it. As long as you keep your head from...
I didn't get a nap today, just so you're all aware. I tried, but I didn't get a nap because my nephew decided to get in the kitchen and cook something. And you should see the pan that I got to scrub. Oh, fuck me in the ass. One pan I already threw away because I didn't want to scrub the motherfucker. I can't continue to throw my pots and pans out because he doesn't know how to cook.
So you throw them away instead of cleaning them?
Oh, this one I had to. I was scrubbing. I soaked the thing for 3 days. I scrubbed on the motherfucker for 20 minutes. Nothing was coming out of it. So I'm like, it's got to go in the trash. It's done. Did you
use Dawn?
I used everything. So, yep, I threw it out. I did.
Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Everybody ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Hey, Kira.
Hey, Kira, Kelly, Jay, Lavina got her cast off. Good for you.
It's about time.
Shannon, April, Lori, everyone who's here. Lanaya, thank you.
Crafty Aunt is in the house. Look out now. She's going to get crafty with us.
So what I told everybody yesterday was we already know the same crap. She's going to say the same.
Like she does every day. I mean, she's a broken fucking record.
But I told everybody pay attention to her mannerisms and her face, her facial expressions. And makes it a little more fun. All right, here we go. She's got music.
She always says music. Oh, did she have the window down? No, it's up. You're right, Nadia. She's predictable.
Very.
She's like that wheel that Pat Sajak hosts. We know it's going to land on something, just like we know she's going to show up and bitch about the same shit. Hey, Vicky.
Yesterday, she said how she doesn't get triggered. She doesn't react to things.
Oh, where's that bullshit button?
Yeah, she reacted the whole show. She reacted to people. Oh yeah, Mr. Bullshit Kid. Yeah, he was with us yesterday.
I bet he was. I bet you he got to work out.
I hope everybody's doing well.
Is she on the back of a trailer or something, just being pulled along?
Hi there, Michelle. How
I
are
mean,
you?
she didn't have any hands on the wheel. She did not look at the fucking road.
Brown, Miss Sonia.
Right?
Hi there, Rose. Let me maneuver myself out of this real quick. Oh, perfect. You know, I live in the hello. This is Vanessa the 89 coming at you live here in the
Wow.
Rio Grande Valley, South Texas.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are.
Oh wow. You know, sometimes the universe is, you know, you can really tell when the universe is on your side. It's almost like it's just like the way is made for you. You know, like you're like, how am I gonna get through this? And once in a while, it's just like, it just happens, and it's like, wow. Like, wow.
That was really funny.
Like I thought I was gonna have
wow.
to maneuver through all this.
Like, wow,
And
man.
literally every single car is just got out of my way. Like I don't even
Slap them around
have
like
to get in the passing
flies.
lane.
Out of my way, bitches.
Like-
Out of my way.
That's crazy. Thank you, God.
Oh, so she's Moses now.
Yeah, she's just like slapping them out of my way, out of my way.
Cars move.
Yeah.
If you all have
Jim
a problem
Carrey in
doing this,
that movie,
you guys have to talk to,
Bruce Almighty.
next time they make some laws, because this is legal in my state. This is hands-free. I don't know.
Try
what
not to
else
put it too loud because road noise is freaking loud.
That's what the law says.
Well, she needs a better microphone because you can't hear the bitch.
Hi, Miss Victoria Reyes. How are you? Hello, Miss
Where you
Diane. How are
Spirit
you?
on me.
Hi, Rosita. Miss Mendez. Hi there, Miss Cynthia.
Angela,
I
it's a
just
funny
wanted to
movie.
say hello.
Blah, 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 blah,
Tip.
blah, 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 blah.
That's all. I have a little bit of a drive, and if you don't mind driving with me, I would love to have you come along with me.
Oh, I bet you would. You, your overgrown crooked tits and crooked eyebrows.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shanna Ray came over here with a picture of her and her dog, is that it? And she wants to be a hater. It says, you like attention? What if I did? What if it's not attention that I like? What if it's setting a trap for haters like you to come over here and reveal themselves?
Oh, yeah, set that
Right.
trap. Set that trap.
Increases my following because people tend to be like, look, like they really hate her and she ain't doing nothing but just like living her life.
Good
Right?
stuff.
And I know that. I know that. That's why I go live for no reason. 'Cause people like you come over here, right? You and your
All right,
dog
Jeannie
picture,
Lynn, thanks for
right?
coming in. Have a
Nobody
great
listens
night.
to you, nobody's watching you. Nobody cares what you have to say. You probably have like 15 likes on your profile picture. But the thing is like, wait, why are you bullying me? No one's bullying you.
You're right, we're not.
Your foolish ass came to my page to try to do something, and it backfired on you. That's not bullying.
She said that
Nobody told
yesterday,
you and
too.
your dog to come over here. Nobody did. Nobody was
Told
even
you,
talking to you.
she's
So
like a
and so
broken
came
record.
Why
by.
are you mad?
So and so came by and tried to and it
Why are you
backfired.
giving me your attention?
Of course, she's got to paint herself looking like
Why
she's
are
like the
you
golden
looking at
child
me?
when she really
Why
smells
are
like
you
shit.
like? I will never understand why a human goes to another human and is bothered that another human, for whatever reason, whether they're doing it for attention or whatever reason, right? Obviously, this is for attention, and you know, energy and attention is the new currency. And I don't think people are really understanding that. But
Attention
they will
is the
very
new
soon,
currency.
In your future.
Currency.
It's the truth.
What the fuck can I buy with
Everything depends on
attention?
Energy
Nothing.
Right?
and attention. Everything. Every connection. Every single thing depends on energy and attention.
This bitch is whacked.
Everything. And it's not my fault that these people with their dog and cat pictures, ain't nobody looking at you, ain't nobody listening to you. But it will always amaze me how they want to open up their mouths on the page of a person who doesn't even know who they are, nothing about them, right? That they even existed in the universe, right? And they want to be like, you lack attention? Well, shit, I got your attention, right? Why are you here looking? Why are you giving me your attention? If you got an issue with it, then why are you giving me the thing that you're asking me if I like? Like, why are you giving it to me? Thank you, by the way, for it.
Because you're a show. You're a spectacle.
She is something.
She's a circus. A flea circus.
Thank you. Because unlike me, there's other people that would probably be like, you know, get that negative attention. But the thing is, I get your energy, even though you come at me with like mean, hateful energy, and I do this consistently. If you come at me with mean, hateful energy, even no matter how like you try to like play it down and be like, no, I'm just asking a question. I'm just innocently asking a question with my dog next to me, right? And so, no matter how subtle or how obvious your hate is, I transmute that hateful energy when most people wouldn't.
Of course you do.
I don't know who's writing the big old long paragraphs, but I'm not listening to shit you say if it's negative. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it.
We don't believe you.
I'm not doing it. I'm really not. Right now, if it's positive, I'll read it. But I'm doing it on purpose because somebody's putting a lot of energy into writing something right now, and it's like she ain't even gonna give you the attention that you want in that way. She's gonna pick and choose how to use the energy that you brought to her. Do you see that?
I think I'm going to skip forward.
I mean, you can keep on going.
Boring.
A lot of the same crap.
But they're writing paragraphs and, you know, stuff like that, and it's like, that shit don't work with me.
Sure.
There has to be something behind those words. There has to be intelligence behind those words. There has to be knowledge.
Where's your
There has to be
intelligence?
wisdom behind those words for me to even care.
You burned up all your brain cells smoking that
what's
crack.
happening here. That's why it stopped. Did you see how that stopped? I haven't even read anything. And I knew that them big old long paragraphs was from a hater.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even read it, and I stopped you in your tracks. You see that? I haven't even looked down. Literally, the live video is proving everything that I'm saying.
Just like yesterday, the whole show she was saying, "Oh, I don't
like, damn,
react to
I didn't
anything.
think
You
she
guys
was
don't
that
make me
big
react.
on
I don't react to anything."
And
And yet, the whole entire show, she's reacting to a stupid
almost
whatever.
half a century dealing with hate.
She invited this lady to come live yesterday, and she accepted.
I promise you.
And the lady came on,
That are saying positive things, thank you.
good-looking woman,
I see some of the hearts.
but Vanessa had her muted.
Of course she did.
So you couldn't hear anything she was saying. And Vanessa was like, "We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Can anybody hear her? No? Oh, well, then I'm going to cut you off because we can't hear you."
I am going to annoy
Yeah.
She probably did it on purpose. 'Cause,
Oh, I'm sure she did.
That's because you came to me. And it's like, how can you even get mad? Like, how can you even sit there and be like, damn, this bitch is pissing me off? It's like, who the hell? Who has you here? Why'd you sign up for this? Ain't nobody brought you here. She didn't call you. She did not drag you by your collar and bring you over here. You literally volunteered to come over here and say, I volunteered to go to her page and have bad feelings because I didn't get my way with her on her page. Whose fault is that? Blame the people who
Yours.
raised you. somebody along the way in your life let you know.
Now what are we doing with the pink hair
And you
color?
can say whatever you want because this is entertaining.
brush?
Because people are going to be
Elmer
watching this
brush.
like all weekend long and everything because it's entertaining.
Yeah,
It is.
you are entertaining.
It really is. I can do any kind of video and I can talk about any kind of subject, right? But I am not foolish enough to be like, to ignore the fact that people love to see me slay hate. They love it.
We love to see her slay hate.
I thought she said sling hate.
I bet you. Is the hate quiet now? Any second now, I'm gonna want to read the comments. But like for right now, it's like I'll just piss you the fuck off.
And yesterday she whipped out the laptop.
And you know what?
I got my laptop right here.
Showing profiles.
And then she acted all like people were going to care that she got her laptop.
Hate her just to hate. Yeah, it's a bunch of unhealed people. You know, the same way that I attract good, high vibrating human beings is the same way that I attract people that feel bad about themselves. Low vibrational, like, you know, they don't got nothing to look forward to the next day. No ambition, no goals. And you know, if you're a shitty human, I mean, is it a surprise?
Nope, it's not a surprise you're a shitty
Is
human,
it a
Vanessa.
surprise?
No surprise
You
at
know,
all.
like, how do you expect that life's gonna ever take a turn if you literally make the decision every day of your life to wake up
Do I
in the
gotta turn
same
the heat on
shitty or
tonight?
lower level timeline?
Oh,
as
dude!
the
And
people
yesterday
are?
she went after this lady
That's you, because it's like
who was
you keep
a
choosing
mother
to be-
of a kid
I'm
with
gonna be
autism.
The same shitty person.
That
And
doesn't
Vanessa-
surprise me.
The same shitty
Vanessa
person.
just went after her, man. It was disgusting.
be
It
the
was
same
really
shitty
disgusting.
I'm gonna get down to 40 degrees
Guess what's
tonight.
gonna happen?
I might have to turn the heat
You're
on.
gonna keep on waking up in the same low level or lower level timeline.
I'll be right back.
That's not my fault. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Oh, come on, Carl.
All I did was press live. And I knew this was gonna
76 degrees here in South Texas tonight. Bam said he's having 40 degrees tonight. And that's oh yeah, Bam's in Brownsville. So he's getting 40 degrees. What's everybody else doing weather-wise? You can put it in the comments. I want to see where you're at.
happen. Anybody else?
What? Turn the heat on.
Anybody else?
Oh, it's a rat tail brush.
I'm just gonna let it simmer.
Dollar store special.
Yeah.
She's in a car. She asked her audience if they want to go ahead and, you know, ride with her, right? That means she's gonna maximize the time. That means she's gonna do whatever she wants with that time that she has.
Of course that's what that
she wants.
means. Of course that's what that means.
You know, and if she wants to choose to let the hate simmer in their
I'd
back
lay off
of
my
their
ass
head,
off
that's
if she
what the
pierced
hell
her
she's
cheek
gonna
and went
do.
all the way through. Or her eye.
Right.
I can always count on the hate, you know, to catalyze some good content. Always,
Sure.
never, ever fails, ever.
Sure.
Ever at all.
I like how she tries to reverse the content part. Like if we're the content when she's actually the one providing the content.
Right? Well, Evie, you're lucky. She finally blocked me.
Thank you. Yes, you're right, Laura. Me. Yes, you're right. She says you could be saving a life, and haters will put her side something about it. It's the saying that if I walked on water in front of all these
sweet
haters,
Jesus! Now,
Oh,
Jesus
my
Christ!
My
If I
God.
walked on water,
If I walked on water, which
they
I've
would
done
say,
in the past.
she's walking on water only because she doesn't know how to swim. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. energy or currency?
Attention and energy are.
Don't come at me with like your 13.
Well, I can't go to the grocery store and fill
pop-up
my
your
cart
lights
with
in
attention
a year.
and energy, so bullshit.
And think that you can,
Bullshit.
You're gonna come over here and you're gonna feel good about yourself when you try some stupid shit. It's not gonna happen. Anyway. Oh man, thank you. I love you, Julie. Well, it's so sad. I really am a pro. Like, I had some man come over right before I went live. He looks like he's not even like the height, you know, of the traditional, you know, what people like to think of as the traditional height that a man is. Otherwise, you know, they're, you know, not a manly man, right? But you can tell that this guy was not confident at all. But you're gonna come over here to my page, make an ugly comment, while it's so obvious that you're trying really hard to be an influencer. You're not gonna use any punctuation. You're gonna use the wrong words. Literally don't know what a comma, don't know what a period is, not even gonna use them. You don't know the difference between then and then. And on top of all that, you wanna have a profile picture that has you with no shirt on because you think you are that hot guy. You're not, right? With all them tattoos, right? And then you're popping your traps out because your traps really don't pop out like that.
Who is she talking about?
No, sir.
I'm lost already.
You see, and the thing is, I'm very observational. I notice everything. I'm gonna notice all of that shit, all of it.
You're very delusional.
You see, you could go and you control somebody else other than me, and they may notice like maybe like maybe 3 out of 8 things, right? That you think no one else is gonna notice. But then you come to me and I'm gonna notice 12 out of 8 things.
Sure.
And I'm gonna say it too, especially if your agenda was to come over here and try to make me feel bad about myself. Are you kidding? No, let me tell you what I see. Let me tell you what I see. Let me tell you what I observe. Right? I'll do that.
Oh, you'll be back?
Right?
She's literally fighting with herself.
I'll be back. She's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Is that what she said?
She said she'll be back.
Thank y'all, ladies. Thank y'all. Thank you. Yeah. And Diane Hair P Fund, whatever she is, another hateful lady. First of all, I will thank you for all of my white supporters, right? But if it's a real bad look in America after all this shit that white folks have done to brown and black folks, you know, the fact that y'all can even tell us a damn thing at all, ask us innocent questions, mind your own damn business. Like, for real, mind your damn business.
Man.
Maybe you should keep your business off the internet for the world to see.
Well, and see, that's just it. Like I've said it a million times. You said it a million times as well. You put your life on the internet. You talk about your life. People are going to fucking talk about you. We're going to make fun of you. We're going to poke fun at you. We're going to talk about your shit we're going to air out the dirty laundry that you forgot to air out. Why? Because we know it.
Yep.
If we personally don't know it, we know somebody that knows it.
Yep. The truth.
I mean, just don't bitch at us. If you don't want us to talk about you, get off the fucking internet. Stop posting those pictures of you in that black cat suit, think that you all sexy and with your big crooked tits and nipples pointed this way and that 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 way and a big old ass.
Should have seen a bonus video I showed yesterday. She was talking about how sexy she is.
God, please don't go. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
Maybe I'll play it again later.
Stay out of brown folk business. For real.
For real,
Take
man.
your white ass off my page.
There you go with the race.
Here, man. For real. So this is what she says.
Why does it got to be the white ass?
Not trying to be a smart ass. You see, I've always stated this. When you frame your comments, it is exactly that. Whatever it is that you're saying that you're not trying to be is exactly what you are. But the thing is, I'm a smarter ass than you. I am.
Then why do we need to spell it out letter for letter, word for word for you to figure it the fuck out?
And I own it.
Yeah, you own it, all right.
Right? And so, you see, you shouldn't be doing that shit because in the beginning of this video, you see, white folks who are like that, right, should not jump on the page of a brown or black person and do that stupid ass shit, especially without knowing, you know, how witty the person is, because you don't know this, but like, you look like a damn fool, especially people that have been watching the video.
I made you look like a damn fool.
She's witty, Bam.
She's witty, all right.
Be careful, because she's witty.
Yep, I matched wits with her. I think I buried her ass.
You left her speechless.
I'd do it again. I'd glad to do it again.
Diane, how stupid do you think you look right now? This is legal. It's legal.
No, it's not.
It's legal.
No, it's not.
What you want me to tell you? Huh? Smart ass white woman that thinks that she can go to the page of a brown or, you know, person and thinks that she's gonna be acting like all subtle, like, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Oh yes, the fuck you are. Oh yes, the fuck you are. And you're gonna look so silly right now. Watch. And you watched and you
This was from earlier, so I don't know how many she had.
Who has you here? Get out of here. Leave. For real. Wow. But yeah, no, you're wrong. I was being very serious. She says, please don't judge me when you don't know. Shut the fuck up. I am doing what the great Martin Luther King wanted us to do, Diane.
And what?
Right?
And
I'm not
what would that be,
judging you
pray
by the
tell?
color of your skin. I'm judging you by the content of your character.
Now she's trying to preach. Now she's doing MLK.
I was gonna say this speech sounds a little too fucking familiar. I'm gonna judge you by your character. Mm-hmm.
So she went from, in the same video, Jesus Christ and Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, where I'm walking on water.
And walking on water, yeah.
You could have been purple, orange coming over here, right? But I am judging you by the very character that you brought to me. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Carly.
I'm not your
Jessica Lee's in the house, too.
Person of color. And they always want to cry foul. They always want to, don't judge me. Shut the fuck up. You came over here to judge me, and now you're crying for me not to judge
me,
you.
Vanessa. Don't
When
judge
you came
me.
To judge me?
Just make sure I had a good time.
Because I'm crying.
Shut up.
Crying.
Because there may be a chance that you look stupid because she may live in a state where whatever she's doing in the video is completely legal. Like, shh.
And for the record, for those who don't know it, audio, being on a phone, speakerphone, or a headset, one ear only, not both. That's legal. But you got your phone up there and you have to read and keep looking at the camera and you're reading while you're moving. That's not legal. So I don't know what delusional planet she's living on where she thinks it's legal.
Her delusional planet.
We even showed her the law, the rule, the chapter.
Right, but no, you can't do that. No, because you don't have no self-control. You don't have no self-restraint. You have a compulsion. You have a compulsion to open up your entitled mouth. I'm entitled to answers. No, the fuck you are not. No, you are not. No.
Who said they were entitled to answers? I bet nobody did.
But I'm better at wielding it than you are.
She likes to fight with herself and make shit up as she goes
I
along.
told you to come over
Yeah,
here,
she does.
Diane. Nobody did. See these people? Look at her. Look at her, all mad. Diane, you know what you need to do on a Friday night? You need to take your ass onto a website that teaches you how to use punctuation. Instead of worrying about what Vanessa Tijerina is doing, you need to go and you need to ask, what is a period? What is a comma? What is punctuation? Why do I need it? Right? Because otherwise you're gonna keep on showing that. Or do you just want the world to know how foolish you are? I mean, because if that's what you want, I mean, by all means. Thank you for the content. Right? Yeah. You sound like you have serious issues. Remember, remember, this is a lady that wanted you.
Oh. Hey, Diane, is she talking about you right now?
All to believe I'm not trying to be a smart ass, so yes, the fuck you are. And now my light has put a huge floodlight on your demons. And your demons are coming out right now.
She got all that from a comment that you got demons.
Well, you know, Dr. Vanessa, she knows all, sees all. And if she doesn't know it, she's going to make it up.
She's got demons. Just from that. She should be an exorcist.
No, she should not be an exorcist because she'd probably fuck it up and exorcise herself.
You don't want to believe that, but we're seeing it. Because the sweet little innocent Diane just asking questions is now revealing her demons. Right now. Diane does not know punctuation. Right? Her grammar is atrocious.
It's the internet.
Right?
You don't need a punctuation.
And now she wants us to believe that she has the ability to diagnose.
Diane,
Yes.
I help you. Demon, be gone.
She wants us to believe that she has the
You have
knowledge,
no more demons,
the experience, the credentials, and the ability to manipulate. That's going to have us believe the shit that she's trying to type from her shitty ass little fingers. Not gonna work, man. Not here. Go back to the hate page where you found me on. They'll agree with you, but they ain't gonna agree with you here. That's not gonna fly here.
Well, I don't know. You'd be surprised how many people agree with you, with Diane over there on your page.
Please.
Tinsel tits.
And here we go. LMAO. It wasn't gonna be long before we saw that. Remember, this is a lady. I love the evolution of hate. I love the evolution of hate, especially when we see it like in real time, in real life, right? Remember, Diane wanted you to be like, hey, sweetie, I'm not trying to be a smart ass, right? And then I didn't take her shit, and I called her out. And then so you saw her demons coming out, right? And then she wanted to manipulate you, and then all that. And right now, she's like, she's at the end of her hateful rope.
She has nothing else, like nothing, like smell like I have the rose that you're not.
Nope. None of your shit's gonna work. None of your tactics is gonna work, right? So now
Dr. fucking Vanessa.
Looks like she needs a new brush there.
Is that her toothbrush?
And then she wanted to manipulate you, and then all that. And right now, she's like, she's at the end of her hateful rope. She has nothing else, like nothing, like literally I have, like, nope, gonna work. None of your tactics is gonna work, right? So now that none of her tactics are working, she is reduced to the whole, let me give you my version of me letting you know that I'm laughing at you. And voila! Vanessa just uncovered the mask.
What tactics? Where'd you get tactics from?
Vanessa just uncovered the mask. All right. She.
Diane, you don't have to worry about this one. She
Yeah.
is not there.
She is cuckoo.
And I was just thinking about that. She would love a Tesla because then she wouldn't have to drive it. She could just talk and video and.
But you got to be careful those Teslas because they catch on fire.
Oh, we wouldn't want that to happen.
We would not wish any harm on Vanessa whatsoever.
And the thing is that there's like 100 of you, Diane. You ain't nobody special. You ain't no one special. You ain't the first. You're not gonna be the last. Do you know how many people try to do that stupid ass shit that you tried doing in this live video? All day long they try that shit. As soon as I went live, I knew you was gonna come over here.
Oh, she knew you were gonna come, Diane. Just you.
Because it always happens. Right? Always. I will never tire of skewering a hater in the midst of them trying to make another human feel bad.
Sure.
Ever. You will be roasted and toasted.
You never roasted and toasted me.
It's like you were a little
just
marshmallow that said, my name is Diane and I'm a marshmallow and I am going to just sit my ass at the end of this little stick here that she is going to roast me right now. And I'm going to turn into this ooey gooey puddle of hate. Roasted and toasted. Be better. Get better. And you've been doing this your whole life. You've been doing this your whole life. You can tell you've been.
It's all right. No offense to those that are mental, but this chick is mental.
She does need some couch time.
She needs a straitjacket. Is what she needs.
With a professional doctor.
You put her in front of a mirror, and she'll talk to herself for days. She talks to herself now, just with a telephone in front of her. Imagine with a mirror, and get her one of those little, like a hairbrush that looks like a microphone. I think that brush she's got. I think it's time to toss it. Get a new one. They're only $1.25.
Leave her toothbrush alone.
Is that her toothbrush or her?
Well, after she's done brushing her tooth, she brushes the downtown streets.
Or is that for swamp ass care brush?
Well, that too. I mean, it's universal.
Extra prickly.
It does both jobs.
Doing it your whole life. You're a mean ass lady. You are a mean ass lady, and you will forever be known as that Diane. Forever. You could have, your stupid ass could have gone your whole.
And you will forever be known as Vanessa the Crackhead,
or Crazy Tits, Crooked Tits,
Crooked Tits,
Tinsel Tits, Tiny Tits,
Crackhead Entertainment. And there's video of it, so it's not like we're lying or anything.
Yep. I've seen the video.
Your whole life without ever enduring this.
Miss Diane, were you aware that little Miss Thang over here smoked crack? And she recorded it. She put it, and it ended up on a live video.
She smoked a substance out of a glass pipe.
Yeah. And then she inhaled, and she held it for how long? She held it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then she exhaled. And she said, this shit is good.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. So don't feel bad in the least at all. No, just laugh. Just watch her and laugh. That's all you can do. Yeah. And then she'll hate you for that too.
Oh, she will.
Go put a laughing emoji. Oh, you want to piss her off?
Your whole life. But no, you were like, no, I'm a badass bitch. No, the fuck you're not. Let me show you how you're not. Watch. And I showed you, right? You could have gone your whole life without having your ass handed to you the way that it was handed to you in this video.
See, she's real bold. She talks a lot of smack. This is one who abuses drugs. She lost her kids. She had these two beautiful daughters. Lost them. Lost custody. She had a chance to get custody back or to fight for it. Did she do it? She chose to live for Facebook and doing live shows instead of getting her girls back.
She chose to say, fuck you, girls. These people that I never met before in my life are more important than you.
And we're not making this stuff up. This is all public record.
Oh, yeah.
These are court documents, videos from herself that she's done. Obviously, she's online way too much and shares everything. But then she starts lying about stuff. And she relies on viewers like you, Diane, who don't know anything about her past, to tell everybody that she's a victim. She's been arrested a dozen times, but not for her own fault.
Nope, they were all given to her. Each and every one of those arrests were given to her.
Yep. So, when you found this one, you picked the winner here.
Your whole life. But you know what? What else do you expect from somebody with no knowledge, no experience, mean-ass lady, right? Entitled, an American, thinking that they can tell anything negative to a brown person in America. What else do you expect from a human like that?
What up, Cherry Pie? Jessica,
we're not
M.
expect
Cruz.
great things, so it's not surprising. But it's fascinating. It's quite fascinating, actually.
April, Viv.
Always fascinating. Always. It makes me feel like Scooby-Doo. What's the name of their little group? The Mystery Gang, right?
It's the
those
Mystery
damn
Machine.
Kids, those rascally kids. They exposed us again. That's what I always feel like part of the Mystery Gang.
Yeah, but how can that be if you're the one who's constantly being exposed? You're not exposing anybody.
That's because somebody's beating her to the punchline every single time.
She hasn't paid child support. Well, I don't know if she's paid child support. Maybe she has. I don't know.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
She had some kind of winning from an accident. Some, accident with an 18-wheeler. So she got a settlement from there. And did she give her kids any of that money? Instead, what does she do?
She goes and gets fake tits.
She had a mommy makeover. And she's not even a mommy. Yeah. And we do all this because she's run for political office, and I don't want to see her sitting in any kind of office that's political.
Yeah, that's a scary thought.
Single time a hater comes over here, because no matter how much they try to make it seem like they're not a villain, I always wind up exposing them for who they really are. And they could have gone their entire lives literally trying to convince the rest of the world, oh, I'm not like that. Oh, yes, you are. And I just showed everybody that you are, and that's who you're going to be. That's your legacy now. But who signed up for that?
She lies a whole lot. It's not even funny. It's amusing how she lies. Yeah, and this is like her all the time. When she's high, she's a little mellow. And when she's high on something else, I don't know the things that change her attitude. But if she's high on this thing, then she's all mad and aggressive, kind of like this. And then when she's high on something else, she's a little more laid back. And she says she's on the autism spectrum, but she's not. She's self-diagnosed. And she tells everybody, I'm on the spectrum. I have autism. I'm on the spectrum. It's like, No, you're not. So, yeah, again, Diane, don't even feel bad at all. And welcome. We hope you come back as a regular viewer. Thank you.
Thank you, Gloria. Gracias. Gloria Castellano says, how come it's okay for you to judge Vanessa, but it's not okay on this? Exactly. Why come over here like that, Diane? I don't even, that's how powerless you are. It's like Vanessa don't even have to block you. In fact, Vanessa wants you to keep on bumping your gums with your thumbs.
And all this, she's saying all this because Diane asked her if she had an electric car that drove on its own. That's it. That's all she said. And now all this stuff came out.
Full circle, right? Full circle. Like, keep it coming. You're just making my point. You're underscoring my point. Like, every little thing you could possibly come up with, in your little mind, and then translate that with your little thumbs.
She's a LVN. In some parts of the country, that's an LPN or something like that.
I could not have scripted this better. It's like I could not have called up Diane and said, hey, I need you to act like a dumbass fool. For real. I need you to go right now. I'm going to do a live, okay? And I need you to say this bullshit and this bullshit and this bullshit. And I'm just going to roast you and toast you, okay? I could not have, I could not have scripted this to be better than it actually turned out to be. Right?
Right?
Oh, she's still looking at her. Bye, nobody. We don't need to know that you're leaving. Because ain't nobody invited.
Well, Diane, whatever she says, don't let her get to you.
No hater needs to announce their departure. Because ain't nobody invited your dumbass Diane ass over here. Where's the invitation? Ain't nobody brought you over here. Bye. Like if you're the Queen of England.
You know what, Diane? That's okay.
No.
Tell her whatever you want, because she surely dishes it out quite a bit.
She says,
oh, yeah.
All she wants
she can dish it, but she can't take it.
So, ma'am, you don't know the difference between your and your and your. You see, like, you don't stop. Look at you.
Your, and your? How many yours are there? Two that I can think of.
I'm going to read it the way you wrote it. But I gotta point out that you don't know the difference between your, and your. Oh, but you're smart. Yeah. All she wants to hear is you're so special and great, or she gets pissy face. I really think you had a bad childhood. I will pray for you, but no, you're the one that's unhealed. 'Cause I could deal with you. They know me. They know me. This is me. This is I know. I actually had a great childhood.
Yeah, this is you. Crazy bitch.
It was a perfect childhood for me. For me, it was. And even if
then why'd your mother give you up if it was so perfect?
Even if my grandparents had orchestrated
she hated you too, didn't she?
By accident, they didn't mean to.
Yeah, it's almost like the entire family doesn't speak to her. She's not allowed any kind of contact with her kids, not even a phone call. No contact at all whatsoever.
It still was the perfect childhood for me because every single day was exactly the same. And I loved it. It was perfect.
Every single day.
Absolutely perfect. Every day. But I get it. You're a mean-ass lady. You're a mean lady. Again, no credentials, low intelligence. We already know that shit because it's like she don't even know the difference between you and yours. She don't even realize you're gonna look like a damn fool. Like she already made you look like a damn fool, and you can't shut up. You cannot pull your collar back, Diane. I bet you your higher self is somewhere in this universe being like, Diane, look, there's only so much I can do. I'm trying to let you know you look like a damn fool right now. I am your higher self trying to see. That's called your intuition, right? But some people like Diane are so damn foolish they will not listen to their intuition. They're like, man,
damn, Vanessa, take a breath. Take a breath.
I'm a fool, so I'm going to continue this because I somehow feel like them people that like are addicted to gambling, so they think, okay, I'm just gonna keep gambling and I'm gonna hit the big one. I'm gonna hit the big one. It's like that's what she's doing here. You just gambling and you ain't gonna win a damn thing.
And this is what she does. Welcome to Vanessa. She rambles and rambles and rambles and rambles and rambles and rambles. And she's got nothing. That's why she goes after silly little typos and stuff. People are typing comments like a text message. Who the fuck cares about commas and your whatever punctuation? And that's how you know she's got nothing, because that's all she's got.
I mean, the only people I think that really, really are asshole punctuation Nazis are fucking attorneys and judges. Maybe bankers. Well, actually, definitely bankers, because that decimal point's got to be in the right spot. Otherwise, you fuck that up. Hey, you could lose millions of dollars just by one little fuck up.
This is true.
Nothing. Your prize is going to be humble pie.
And you really triggered her. I don't know, Diane, you may not know it, but thank you. This is a whole lot of content coming out of this one little comment you made. And she's been going on and on for this for what, 15 minutes already?
That's what it's gonna be. That's how
maybe longer.
That's what your prize is humility.
A bullshit.
Reminding you at your age that oh damn, I'm not the bad bitch that I thought I was. No, you're not. You're an awful human.
A bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
A bullshit. A bullshit.
Thank you, little guy.
Anything else?
Look at her. She's all proud. Yeah, I said that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now she's sitting here thinking, my ass smells like roses in springtime. When in all reality, we know that vagina ass is a nasty, stinky thing that ain't been washed in 16 months.
Perpetual
off
swamp
that
ass.
seat. I mean, she's got to have spatulas, one under each cheek, to pry that ass out of that fucking car seat.
She's got to have one of them handles up on the frame so she can.
Help me out! Help me out! My ass is stuck.
And it's not because she's heavy. It's because she's stuck to the seat. Like all that yucky stank.
Behind a sweat.
Gross. Ugh.
Y'all, I know what y'all know what behind a sweat is. Swamp ass, same situation.
Yeah.
Get better. Get better. Y'all bullies need to start listening to your higher selves.
And when she's like this, oh man, she's really triggered. And I'm surprised she's gonna go on and on about you, Diane. But then you know what? Somebody else will come along and she'll start picking on somebody else, and then she'll get triggered by somebody else. So
yeah.
Don't concern yourself with her. Just enjoy the show.
Because, man, I bet you there's like a whole gang of your higher selves being like, damn, this, man, they probably they talk shit to each other and be like, is yours like mine? Like, because mine don't listen. No, man, mine don't even know how to even pull their chain back, not even a little bit, man. They keep acting like a fool every damn day. I don't know what to do. I feel like I don't even exist. I feel like I'm not even going to be, like, acknowledged as the higher self of this human. Because they don't have no kind of signs or symptoms of possibly being able to evolve.
Good night, Diane. She's leaving us for the night.
Now, that's you.
Have a good night, Diane.
Diane. And that's everybody like you. I'm at my destination. Thank y'all so much for accompanying me. I appreciate it.
You're gonna go in and buy some crack?
And this guy right here, let's see, David Michael McCauley. Sounds so funny, right? You want some tube steak? I mean, first of all, who are you kidding? Because if you had anything that resembled a tube, you would really not be here. But your insecurities are like so obvious. It's like, do you mean like, do you want to be on a sausage steak? I mean, come on now, please. Oh, you thought that that was just gonna throw me off because I'm gonna be like, a tube steak? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm shocked. I know the kind of bullshit that's gonna come to me. Please. Are you kidding me? I love y'all.
Love you like
Cassie.
sore dick
Thank
on a
you.
wedding
She says,
night.
I love you, V. You are a strong and resilient woman. You have inspired me so much, and I just want to say thanks for that. You're welcome. Don't let these Dianes and these David Michael Macaulays of the world, you know, make you feel bad about yourselves. These ladies, man, for real. For real. For real. No. Nobody that comes over here acting that entitled, no. Y'all, every time somebody tries to frame, I'm not being a yes, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. Just go ahead and show it. And I'm going to prove it. Watch. Watch. You come over here and you try to cloak your demons. My light is so bright. It's gonna be, your demons are going to be like, I can't even hide. There's not even a shadow. Why did you come to this person's page, man? There's not even a shadow that we can hide behind. Not even. And
she
I
did
proved
drive
it
up
in this
to a
video,
gas
like
pump.
I always.
That's it?
That's it.
I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't have the energy for another one of these. I'll do it tomorrow.
I don't either.
I'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to do it right now.
The heifer drove up to a gas pump. She's gonna get gas. She's at her destination though.
That was classic Vanessa.
That was Vanessa of the old. She loves to bully. She loves to show profile pictures and talk bad about you.
Oh well. Yeah, that's my limit to VTCs for today. 30 minutes was more than enough today.
You got that shit right. Well, I had a long day though.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
You've been up since what time?
I actually slept in a little bit today. I slept in until 5:10 today.
That's sad when 5:10 in the morning is sleeping in.
I normally get up anywhere between 4 and 4:30. So I slept in until 5:10 today. Tomorrow, I'm not going to set an alarm, but I'll get up at 2:33 to pee, and then I'll go back in bed and I'll lay there, and then I'll get up at 4 and I'll watch a little bit of Fox News, and then about 4:30, 5 o'clock, I'll fall back asleep and stay there until about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Well, there you go.
That'll be my morning tomorrow.
Well, get some rest. Hope you all enjoyed this little brief VT Chronicles, and I'll do the other video tomorrow.
Sunday, I'm gonna make chili.
I thought about trying that $6 can of
Don't do it.
Wendy's chili.
Don't waste the money
at Walmart.
No, that's not because of my bus route, Beth. My actual bus route starts at. Well, I get up at 4, and I leave my house about 5:15 ish, and then my bus route starts at 6:10, and then I'm done with that about 6:30, and then I don't, and I sit there and I hang out until 8:30, and then I come home and I take a nap, unless they have something else for me to do, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Oh, whichever it is.
But Monday, I'm excited about Monday. I get to work on Monday, so it's 2.5, or it's double and a half time. So
Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make like $250 for working 4 hours on Monday.
Very nice.
I know. About time they pay me a decent wage.
All right, I'm done. Everybody have a good night. Bam, we'll talk maybe tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. I'm tired.
I am too.
Are we good? Are we done?
I think so. Vanessa? To you, my friend. You know what it is, Vanessa?
That's the Vanessa salute.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.